Poppy's Little Sexy ASMR Book Reading Chapter 3. He Can Read Her Mind. Alpha, the list from the 5-member families is ready. Put it there, said Zarek with his magnificent, deep voice. Savannah Blank, Red-Eater Morlock, Violetta Widow, Amorous Force, and Anya Venturan Master. They are the last choices of each family, said Peter. Zarek's eyes scanned the list of names, his expression unreadable. Savannah Blank, Red-Eater Morlock, Violetta Widow, Amorous Force, and Anya Venturan. He repeated, his voice low. Peter cleared his throat. These are the final choices from the respective families, Master. How are their backgrounds? He asked, his voice a mere whisper. Peter hesitated, his expression turning serious. 4 of them are expected, loyal to their families, eager to serve the pack, but Anya Venturan, she is different. Zarek's eyeballs rose. Different how? Peter hesitated, choosing his words carefully. She tried to escape. Zarek's eyes narrowed. Escape? Peter nodded. She was found hiding in the woods, attempting to flee the competition. Zarek leaned back in his chair, his mind racing. Why did she try to escape? He asked, his voice filled with a mixture of curiosity and annoyance. Peter shrugged. Perhaps she was afraid, or maybe she simply doesn't want to be a Luna. Sarah's gaze returned to the list. Anya Venturan, a rebel, a free spirit. It was a side of her that intrigued him. A side that was completely different from the other candidates. We'll see, he said, his voice barely a whisper. We'll see. The ceremony is a sight to behold, a majestic display of opulence and grandeur. The venue, a sprawling ancient castle dropping cascading vines and bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, sets the stage for the extravagant affair. Elaborate chandelier cast a warm golden light on the gathering, reflecting off the ornate tapestries adorning the walls. The air is filled with the rich aroma of exotic flowers. The Alpha sat regally on his throne, an aura of authority and confidence surrounding him. His piercing gaze swept across the grand hall, taking in the guests with a keen, calculating eye. Zarek's presence commanded the room, his every gesture exuding an unassailable air of authority. Every movement he made seemed deliberate, his posture conveying both power and a touch of menace, creating an atmosphere of anticipation and intrigue among the assembled company. Anya is wearing a full black dress. Anya's beauty radiates even though she covers her face with a delicate black mask to cover the rashes that were almost impossible to see. Just be careful, as what she said to her maids while choosing the outfit. We don't want to scare the Alpha, do we? Yet her features, hidden behind the intricate lace, exude an air of mystery and allure, drawing curious gazes from those around her. Despite the concealment, her eyes sparkle with intelligence and warmth. The contrast between the dark mask and her ethereal presence only serves to enhance her enigmatic charm, leaving an impression of timeless elegance and undeniable allure. She carefully hides her actions to lower the chance of getting noticed by anyone else. And now, the 5 families candidates will enter, loudly announced by the elders. The 5 candidates slowly marched into the hall, One by one, guests all surprised by the elegance and beauty of the five candidates. Savannah Blank. Savannah Blank from the Blank family is the representative of an artistic surfer. Her artistic sense shows her beauty, which is captivating and enigmatic, exuding a sense of timeless allure and sophistication. Her features are striking, with an air of elegance that commands attention. Renita Morlock. Renita's beauty is defined by strength, vitality, and a vibrant energy that radiates from within. Her athletic powers is evident in her toned physique, exuding a sense of power and confidence. There is nature, grace in the way she moves, whether she's sprinting across the field or gracefully exuding a perfect dive. Violetta Whittle. Violetta's beauty is a reflection of her free spirit and fearless nature. Her untamed beauty mirrors the wild landscapes she explores and the daring escapades she embarks upon. There's a mesmerizing glint in her eyes, filled with the sparkle of wanderlust and the thrill of discoveries. Amorous Falls. This family is renowned for their mysteriousness. Amorous is enigmatic with beauty, one that exudes an air of mystery and allure. Her beauty is characterized by her surreal composure, hinting at a depth of emotion and introspection that lies beneath the surface. There is a quiet stream in her gaze, as if she holds a universe of untold stories within her eyes. Anya Fentoyan. Anya glided into the bedroom, her full black dress flowing gracefully around her, despite the mask obscuring her face. Her beauty radiated from her very being. The delicate black lace of the mask, while meant to conceal the barely noticeable rashes, added an air of mystery and intrigue. Zarek the Alpha was among those captivated by her presence. His eyes were drawn to hers, piercing through the veil of the mask. Sometimes about her gaze, a combination of strength and vulnerability intrigued him. He found himself unable to look away. When Zarek met Anya's eyes, he heard a voice. Oh wow, this Alpha is actually very handsome. Although I don't want to marry him, it does not hurt to see such a handsome face every day. Oh my god, Anya Venturan, keep yourself together. Zarek was stunned. How dare this girl say this in front of everyone else? When Zarek tried to gauge the reactions of the others, he discovered that no one seemed to be bothered. He turned to Peter, who was standing nearby. Did you hear what she said? Excuse me, Alpha, what do you mean? Peter was puzzled. She said nothing. She said something, you didn't hear that? Zarek asked, his voice filled with disbelief. I'm sorry, Alpha, I do not think anyone has said anything. Zarek couldn't believe what had just happened. While he was still reeling from the revelation, he heard the voice in his head again. But look at those muscles, those arms, that broad shoulder. He is strong. Maybe I can touch his arms without him noticing. Oh no, he is looking at me. Zarek's stare was locked on Anya as he tried to comprehend the situation. The realization that he could hear her thoughts was still sinking in. Her inner monologue, filled with playful curiosity and a touch of apprehension, was quite a stark contrast to the composed exterior she presented to the world. He found her interesting. Peter, noticing the Alpha's distraction, gently nudged him. Alpha wished continued with the ceremony. Zarek snapped out of his thoughts. Right, the ceremony, let's proceed. As he turned to face the crowd, a smirk played on his lips. This was going to be an interesting night. As the ceremony progressed, each Nuna candidate was given the opportunity to chat with Zarek's head. I've always dreamed about traveling the world. I believe Luna should be able to connect with people from all walks of life. Zarek nodded. That is a noble aspiration. Luna must be a bridge between different cultures. Oh my god, this cupcake looks so cute. I'm gonna have two. No, I'm gonna get five. No one saw me. I believe Luna should be a symbol of hope and inspiration for the people. Zarek smiled. That's a beautiful sentiment, and Luna should be a beacon of light in the darkest of time. This huge hurt. When is this gonna end? I miss my bed already. I believe it's important for Luna to be strong and independent. Zarek replied, strength and independence are admirable qualities. Oh my moon, this is so boring. I'm dying. Maybe I should get another cupcake. Miss Anya, it is your turn. She had heard rumors about Zarek the Alpha and his reputation for being aloof and demanding. I better not say anything weird. As she approached the Alpha, she was struck by his imposing stature and piercing blue eyes. He seemed to radiate an aura of power and authority. Anya took a deep breath and extended her hand. Your Highness, she said, her voice steady. Zarek took her hand and held it for a moment longer than necessary. His gaze was intense, as if he was trying to see right through her. Finally, he released her hand and spoke. You are Anya, are you not? Anya nodded. Yes, Your Highness. Zarek studied her for a moment before speaking again. I've heard many things about you, Anya. It seems like you like cupcake a lot. Anya felt blush creeping up her cheeks. Shit, he saw me taking 5 cupcakes. Oh, doesn't charge me for that. Your kitchen does do good food, she replied. Zarek smiled, a weird expression that softened his features. They definitely do. He said, you can have as many cupcakes as you want. Anya's eyes widened in surprise. Really? Zarek nodded. I've heard you have quite a sweet tooth. Anya couldn't help but laugh. I suppose I do. Oh my moon, why is he asking me about cupcakes? Do I look fat? Peter approached Zarek. Alpha, it's time for your speech. Zarek glanced at Peter, then back at Anya. I'll be right there, he said. He actually is quite nice, and oh my moon, those muscles when you look at it closely. Anya, pull yourself together. Don't forget it once killed a whole pack because this is something bad about him. Zarek stepped up to the podium, stumbled a bit. When did I kill a whole pack? He thought to himself. Then he pulled back his alpha face, his gaze sweeping over the crowd. He cleared his throat and began to speak. My fellow citizens, he said, his voice booming, we gather here today to celebrate a new era of our kingdom, a time of peace, prosperity, and unity. He paused, allowing his words to sink in. The crowd was silent. The attention reverted on the Alpha. Luna, the woman who will stand by my side and share in the burden and joys of leadership. She must be strong, wise, and compassionate. She must be a beacon of hope for our people. Zarek paused dramatically, his eyes scanning the crowd. I understand the importance of this decision. The Luna will be a vital part of our kingdom, and I will not rush in choosing someone who is not truly worthy of the title. He continued, the process of selecting the Luna will be rigorous. The candidates will be subjected to a series of tests to assess their strength, intelligence, and character. Only the most exceptional woman will be chosen to serve as our Luna. As Zarek finished his speech, the crowd erupted into thunderous applause. His words has reassured them that he was taking his duties as Alpha seriously and that he was committed to the well-being of his kingdom. And Anya's hand just reached out to another